Hi, it's Anika from Living for Later. Today, I just want to talk to us about our diets. And I know that sometimes that's something that we want to kind of keep off limit. And, as Christians, we'll stress the need for prayer and to be in the Word. And I fully endorse that. You know that I speak a lot, I blog about that, I do YouTube videos about that. However, I recognize the more I go with God, I realize that He's a holistic God, and there's no aspect of our life that's off limit to Him. He'll get all in your business, including what you're putting in your mouth, what you're eating. And I know that from my own personal experiences. And he's not doing that to be a pushy God. He's doing that because he's concerned about us prospering, right? As 3rd John 1 and 2 says, "Dear friend," and I love the way the New Living Translation puts it, "I hope all is well with you and that you are as healthy in body as you are strong in spirit." So this lets me know that, again, God is concerned about what it is that I'm consuming, my ability to take care of my temple so that I can live out my God-given destiny. I don't want to be cut off before my time because I'm eating the wrong things. I don't want to not be able to function as God has called me to because of the different things that I am consuming. Now, I recognize that God speaks to us on an individual basis. And if you are not really sure what you should be eating, or if what you're eating is unhealthy, pray, ask the Lord. In James, he says, you know what, if you lack wisdom, ask and I'll give it to you. You don't have to have this be kind of a mystery thing. But here's the thing, what I'm realizing is I think most of us, if we're really honest, is that we do have an inkling about what it is that we are supposed to be consuming, and possibly the negative effect of some of the things that we are putting into our mouths. So again, I just really want to encourage you to recognize that nothing is off limits to God. And when we say I surrender all, that means surrendering even what's on your plate and asking the Lord to lead and to guide you in this direction. My personal testimony is that sugar was a serious stronghold in my life. And yes, I just have to call it for what it is. It was a stronghold. It almost was an idol. And I know sometimes we don't like to use such strong terminology when it comes to our diet because we like to make excuses. But the reality is, when I needed comfort, when my children worked my nerves, or when I was upset, I was looking for something sweet to calm my nerves as opposed to looking to the Lord to calm my nerves. Now, it's not to say that you can't ever have a sweet treat, but when that thing becomes your go-to for comfort, something is wrong there. So the Lord really had to deal with me, and it wasn't an overnight thing. It was a process, and I now have recognized that, okay, God, you did this for my own good. It wasn't just about not making this thing my God, but it was also about healing my body and causing my body to function the way that you created it so that I can really, again, live out my God-given destiny. So today, I just want to encourage you to submit even your diet to the Lord. If you know the Lord has been convicting you, pray and ask Him for grace. I know how difficult sometimes it can be to change eating habits, even if we know that it's destroying us. But here's the thing, I recognize that God, His grace is there, and He helps us, right, to walk whatever it is, the journey that He's calling us to. So don't give up before you start. Don't make excuses and say, oh yeah, I know I need to change my diet, but it's so difficult. Pray again and ask the Lord to give you grace, to fill you with wisdom, and I am a living witness that He absolutely will do it. You be blessed.